I'm setting the alarm in my house because I'm here by myself and I'm like locked up in this room. If I tend to hear noises out in the kitchen. I know that it's the fridge, but still. Hi guys, Jennifer here again, and I'm back to share 5 tips that help my hair to grow long and maintain length. Now, I think that maintain length part is the most important because with as many times as my hair came out, if I wasn't doing something right, my hair would have all fallen out by now. I've made every hair mistake in the book. I've done it all. Number 1, leave it alone. The first tip that I would say that helped my hair to grow long is leaving it alone. The weave didn't grow my hair out. It was not touching my hair for long periods of time that helped it to grow. 4C hair in particular can be very fragile. A lot of us girls out there, and I used to be the same way, we like to style our hair every single day or get a new style every week or every 2 weeks. However, that over manipulation can cause your hair to break off, resulting in stagnant growth, keeping you from maintaining length. You can't have both. You can't say, I want to grow my hair out really, really long, yet style your hair every other day. Like, you just can't have both. Now, if you're not interested in growing your hair long, then knock yourself out. Style your hair as often as you would like, as much as you would like. You can't have both. It just doesn't work that way for natural hair. Okay, number 2. The second tip that I would say that helped me grow my hair and maintain length is protective styling. And I would recommend it for at least 3 to 4 days a week. And I've said this before, I will style my hair once a week, or I'll only style it on the weekends. Sunday night, I'll reset it and wear it to at least Thursday. And this doesn't only work for kinky hair. One of my coworkers who actually has 3B, 3C hair, she started doing the exact same hair regimen that I did, using protective styling 3 to 4 days a week, and her hair grew at least 3 inches in 6 months. I'm going to try to insert a picture of it here of her length check at the end of last year. Our hair textures couldn't be any more different. I'm the kinkiest version. Y'all see this wool. My hair is pretty much wool. I'm the kinkiest version of 4 type hair, and she is like 3B. She's like 3A, 3B. She's extremely wavy hair, not a tight curl at all. The fact that her texture is so different from mine, yet the exact same regimen helped us to grow our hair long, that speaks volumes for protective styling and low manipulation. Yay! Number 3, keep it simple. Keep your hair regimen as simple as possible. Now, I know there are a lot of creative and experimental hair practices here on YouTube and everywhere else. However, stick to what works and keep it simple. As you all and I have seen, a lot of those hair, just watching some of those videos and tutorials, a lot of those hair practices contain a high amount of manipulation on the hair. And I'm not a rocket scientist, but I know that's going to lead to over manipulation and breakage. So don't even risk it. Certain hair practices need to be left to the professionals. So keep your regimen simple. Don't get too experimental. Once you find a few tried and true items that absolutely work for your hair texture and your hair type, stick with it. Now they got a lot of cute little things out here, but you got to be careful, okay? It's fun to look at. It's entertaining. But everything ain't for everybody. All right? Keep it simple. So please excuse the wrinkliness of my shirt. My boobs have essentially doubled in size, and they're just kind of out of control. I don't really know what to do at this point. Yeah. Number 4, moisturize your ends. Now, this is where the maintaining length comes into play, because everyone's hair grows. However, if you find that your hair has been the same length for 6 months or a year and it hasn't grown past that length, then it's your ends. If you're alive, your hair is growing. Everyone's hair grows. It might grow at different rates. If you find that after 6 months or a year or even 4 months, if you find that your hair has been the same exact length for a long period of time, that means that your ends are breaking off. Dry and they're breaking off. Something is going wrong there. And keeping your hair at the same length. Baby your ends, moisturize them, be gentle with them. Don't yank on them too much. Protective styling prevents your ends from having too much friction against your clothes. Wearing your hair out a lot can cause friction with the ends of your hair because your ends are going to be rubbing against your clothes, drying it out, and causing friction, which does in turn lead to breakage. If you do wear your hair out for a long period of time, make sure that you moisturize and seal effectively. My hair, as y'all can see, my hair is like wool. My hair picks up debris when I wear it out. Every time I wear my hair out, I'll come home and there are pieces of debris in my hair and I have to, pull it out. A lot of times with natural hair, especially kinky hair, our hair tends to pick up a lot of debris. It's so kinky that it just picks up things from the environment. So I have to take the time and make sure, that I pull out any fur pieces or dirt pieces, because those fur balls and dirt pieces turns into fairy knots. And you don't want that. Gonna have to cut those out. So moisturize your ends, take good care of them, baby them. Yeah. Number 5, take pictures and document your progress for motivation. A lot of times we can't tell if our hair is growing or has grown because we see it every day. It looks the same to us every day. It's our own hair on our own head. It's hard to see changes from day to day. However, if you take pictures, that gives you a starting point and it gives you something to compare to 3 or 4 months down the line. And that also gives you an idea of how fast your hair grows. And please excuse these white looking pieces that y'all might see in my hair. I put a lot of grease in my hair last night and oiled my scalp. So there's still some like greasy pieces in there because I use really, really heavy oil and grease on my hair. As you guys can see, I'm down to sports bras. That's all I wear. Sports bras. I don't even wear regular bras anymore. Things. God. Okay, now